Hi, I'm Josie Marin, and I play Mia in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Make sure you do all your racing in the game. On the streets, drive safely and responsibly, and wear your seatbelt.
Hey yo, first things first, it's time to shake ground in the 8th round. Box battle and break down for the beat and the rhyme tone. Jump in the cyclone, S-C-Y-L-E-S, yes I know. The rap beam backseat, pack red beam, put 'em up. You pluck the bad seed off the wall, spitting the gorilla tag team. What's up now, duck down, stuck, they can't breathe. Yo,
you know the routine, the demon effect, please don't step. You wanna feed one of my pet peeves? The more beef, the better. Sounds strange, but you all wanna creep together. Okay, in the club with a cheesy sweater. Why not? We got so much street credit, the rookie police let us. Now that's foolish, cause we don't act sweet. Cause I can run 10 laps in a track meet.
Keep it moving, it's on now, making it bump loud, shaking the buck wild, breaking the punk style, faking the funk pow. Duck, watch the pump, what now? Watch the power shit get sunk down. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. I'm like,
hold it down, never give in. Style, you lift the limbs, however you want it to end. Dirty McGinn, I burn them again. 05, serving them sins. A 30 of friends get knocked out, turbulent wind. Hopped out, what you want? Take a look at my grin. I'm a bitch, you can tell by the flippers and fins.
Come on, yo, I got a rock style, pivot the horse spring, and Joe rhythm with the distorted guitar string. Who am I? Russian Malek, Kumatai, pushing it back, how they make for back in July. And we get 5-1 stereo, popcorn live. Here we go, SOB drop song. For the kids in the hall with the new block tape, blast from both angles, a boondock say. So get up, and let the sound hit ya. Snap this audio style picture. Keep it moving, it's on now, making it bump loud, shaking the buck wild, breaking the punk style, faking the funk pow. Duck, watch the pump, what now? Watch the power shit get sunk down. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. Click, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. I'm like, ribs splitting the belly up on the shellfish. Shitting Indian style, playing the fell blitz. Drilling your brain like grabbing video games. Fill it with amber the styles, it's getting into your veins.
yo, what kind of stuff is he drawing? Really a style, really beyond. Come on, punk, shove off, you really gotta be gone. Ripped out of your brain, tripped over your lip. Your distance, SOB gang, what's with this? Chillin' eating kibbles and bits. There ain't a street dog in the globe I can't fix, get it? I'm sick with it when I spit the venom in it. Drips up in a minute, gets the women in a quick dilemma. We can settle it now, and I don't know who did it, but they said it was Styles. Click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. I'm like, I'm like, click, pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. Pow, nah, down. What? Just what I thought was up now. I'm like,
Who do you carry the torch for, my young man? Do you believe in anything? Do you carry it around just to burn things down? Meet me tonight on the turnpike, my darling, 'cause we believe in everything. If we sweat all these debts, then we're sure to drown. So we'll strap ourselves up to this engine now, with a gravity we found, laying under the backseat. What did you learn tonight? Shouting so loud you barely hear this broken thing.
Let's take some calls from the request line. Caller number 1.
Hey, man, what's up? This is Dominique from Shade No Trailer Park.
What's up, Dominic?
I want to hear that song from Lil Jon and Petey Pablo.
Alright, I got that coming right up for you. Now, shout out the radio station that gave you what you wanted.
W Boom Boom B, baby.
What you doing from the front? What you doing from the back? Better break it down like that. What you doing from the front? What you doing from the back? Better break it down like that. 24, 34, 46, good and thick, and what you give she'll work with. Pretty face and some cute lips, earring and a tongue, and she know what to do. Make a name for herself, and she do it this well. I know how to keep a bitch and keep herself. Come over anytime, I've been called chick. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and she right there. And she know why she came here, and she know where her clothes supposed to be. Sniff a look, take a look, smoke a little, drink a little bit. I need a girl I can freak with, the way it try this, and ain't scared of a beat. Love to get up so late, buy another bitch, cause I ain't drunk enough to do that. Shamika, Keisha, Tara, Sabrina, Crystal, Rhonda, Felicia, Janisha, Siobhan, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. I need to know a whole lot and can teach me wrong. Need a ding dong, take her tongue and take her to blow. All on my own ears, I don't have to do that for. I'm spoiled. And now I like to work that hard. I like to lay back, relax, and enjoy my turn. With my eyes roll back and my toes curl. When you do that, girl, till it comes time for me to have to give her hers. Tell me what you want. Do you want a missionary with your feet crammed to the headboard? Do you want it from the back with your face in the pillow so you can yell as loud as you want to? On the floor, do you want it on the chair? Do you want it over here? Do you want it over there? Do you want it in your nizzle? Do you want it in your... I can get anything you can handle. Shamika, Keisha, Tara, Sabrina, Crystal, Rhonda, Felicia, Janisha, Siobhan, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. When she doing from the front, when she doing from the back, better break it down like that. When she doing from the front, yeah, she doing from the back, better break it down like that.
Hey, I appreciate that, homeboy.
Not a problem, you know I do it cause I love you. Now I gotta give a shout out to Seagram Gin, cause I drink it and they paying me for it. Shamika, Keisha, Tara, Sabrina, Crystal, Rhonda, Felicia, Janisha, Siobhan, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. Shamika, Keisha, Tara, Sabrina, Crystal, Rhonda, Felicia, Janisha, Siobhan, Monique, Christina, Yolanda. W Boom Boom P, the radio station that plays all the new hip hop and R&B. That was the new Freaker Leak by Petey Pablo. Something to put a little razzle to your dazzle, a little pep in your step.
Times we cry, looking at moments of love, and thinking how the way that it's supposed to be, the way we wanted it to. Moonlight shines through it all, reflecting off of faces, watching all of these. When the deathlight finally ground, get to heaven. Gonna fight different, gonna fight different. This whole 16 you will hardly smile, 'cause you know there won't be anything worth smiling about. The loves you have, the love you love tonight. great times we had. You made this life worth all the great times we had.
You know that we all love you. We just miss you. Just wish we could see you again.
Now when the times break from the ground, look at them and made a mind of a run, made a mind of a run. This 460 we may all just smile, 'cause you know that you are something worth smiling about. The loss you have, the love you lost, and all the hope that's in between. You try to hold on to it, stop making your way back to say what you can say.
Mark out the points, build the pyre, assemble different drummers, light up the fire, put on your masks and animal skins. Illumination, illumination, listen to the drums. Between each beat of the drum. Oh beloved mother of liberty, hold me in your arms. Burn, burn, burn brightly, burn, burn, burn white heat, burn, burn, burn brightly, burn, burn, burn white heat.
beloved woman of liberty, come to me, burn away all my impurities, hold me in your
Yeah, yeah. It's almost over now, almost over now. Yeah. It's almost over now, almost over now.
You think the way you live's okay. You think posing will save your day. You think we don't see that you're running. Better call your boys, cause I'm coming.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, never tell me when you see it's far. It's almost over now, almost over now. Yes, you ain't heard that we strong guys. It's too late to apologize. When you see the man, tell me when you see it's got. It's almost over now, almost over now.
You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush. But it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wake, we're standing there.
Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, never feel it when you see this far. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we strong guys. It's too late to apologize. When you see the man, tell me when you see this far. It's almost over now, almost over now.
You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now.
Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now.
You don't succeed cause you hesitate. You think we're flying but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. Cause if you don't, we'll make you fly.
Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, never tell me when you see this far. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we trying guys. It's too late to apologize. When you see the man, tell me when you see this guy. It's almost over now, it's almost over now.
You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, never tell me when you see this far. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we strong guys. It's too late to apologize. When you see the man, tell me when you see this guy. It's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now. It's almost over now, almost over now.
fingers on my glass. Got a two-lane bowling alley up in the truck, and on the other side of the bed if she wanna get stuck. Clap off lights when you're getting affection. Clap on lights when you're finding protection. Now where in the wide, wide world of Gator can you find another truck with a plush elevator? House real big, cars real big, belly real big, everything real big, rims real big, pockets real big, rings real big. Let me tell you how I live. Like that, buy that, 24s ride that. Ladies, gentlemen, gangsters, pimps, mamas, daddies, stunners, shiners, rich snitch, I'm real big time. Here I come, so ride, right on. In the shoes, so wide. Dynamite. Hey y'all, peep the outfit. Wait a minute, hold up, but just a bit. Back up, working with a monster. Now everybody knows who got the shop is closed. Y'all still doing Lil League and I'm in the pros. And white boys go wild, he's my idol. And black boys say, dude, holding the title as the king of the South. Work it in and out, and dude still pimp like teeth up in his mouth. I'm the truth from the boot, shawty, what you won't see. I ain't gotta get money, man, money get me. Yeah, pimpin' still blindin', keep the Steve Harvey lining, edge it up, and I'm leather reclining. Lay back with the music alpining. Turn it up. House real big, cars real big, belly real big, everything real big, rims real big, pockets real big, rings real big. Let me tell you how I live. Like that, buy that, 24s ride that. Ladies, gentlemen, gangsters, pimps, mamas, daddies, stunners, shiners, rich snitch, I'm a real big timer. Move, lil' one, I ain't playing. Land in the projects in the big jet plane. Roll out in the old blue Chevy vein. With your baby mama cooking rookie, cause I came. Now dude on the real, the broad, I can stun a grill. Dude on the real, the broad, I can stun a grill. I'm about to clown, put it down, y'all, spill my guts. Show all y'all shorties how to do donuts. Round and round and round. This the part where I give my phone number to all the girls that's hot. Dial 976, that outside thick, or 874. Shorty, show me how it goes. Now, have you ever seen a big stretch truck like that? Now have you ever seen a big broad butt like that? But don't call out of her pants. What a bow-legged cowboy thing. House real big, cars real big, belly real big, everything real big, rims real big, pockets real big, rings real big. Let me tell you how I live. Like that, buy that, 24s ride that. Ladies, gentlemen, gangsters, pimps, mamas, daddies, stunners, shiners, rich snitch, I'm a real big timer.
feels like today. So just hold on tight and let it slip away. And it feels like today. So just hold on tight and let it slip away. And it feels like today. So just hold on tight and let it slip away. And it feels like today. So just hold on tight and let it slip away. Well, that's right where you belong. You tried to sever your ties with the London skies, but you got the whole thing wrong. You tried to be so different, as does everybody else. Create your own distinctions and flaunt them by yourself. With your cards and catalogs, the mainstream wipes the riverbed clean. You're just wrong, you're just wrong. You think you followed your heart again. Now it's in to be out. Destroy the plans and just start again. Don't pretend to not pretend at all. Well, you live your life in waves. Last year's dream was a terrible scheme, and this new fad will fade. Let's see, what can we be now that hasn't been done before? Shut your eyes, look inside. You think you followed your heart again. Now it's in to be plans and just start again. Don't
have strength when there's nothing to eat. And it's hard to eat when you don't have the teeth. And how when you lose the one thing you love, there's nothing below and there's nothing above. Well, I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes with nothing at all. It's hard to accept what you don't understand, and it's hard to launch without knowing how to land. And how when it burns, you can't change a thing. Oh, you can soften the blow, but you can't stop the sting. And I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes with nothing at all. Nothing at all. With nothing at all. Well, I'm still yours, even if you're not mine. I stare at the floor and I study the lines. What took my place in the back of the crowd? Baby, I couldn't see, but at least it was loud. At least it was loud. And I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes. I've been going through changes. And I know that I needed changes, but not this, 'cause this is not painless. No, this is not painless. Nothing at all.
Say hello, man, you know she's great. I do all that I can, know what's her name, be late, I'm alright. I've been governed by a lover that I never could alter, convinced I discover a new world order of light. It goes dark, it goes dark, it goes dark. I don't feel the way I've ever felt. I know, gonna smile and not get worried. I try but it shows. Anyone can make what I have built. And better now, anyone can find the same white pills. It takes my pain away. It's a lie, kiss with open eyes, and she's not breathing back. Anything would bother me. It takes my pain away. Never mind, these are her times. Oh, I can't let it bother me. I never thought I'd walk away from you. I did, but it's a false sense of accomplishment. Every time I quit, anyone can see my every flaw. It isn't hard, anyone can say they're above this all. It takes my pain away. It's a lie, kiss with open eyes, she's not breathing back. Well, anything would bother me. It takes my pain away. Never mind, these are her times. Oh, I can't let it bother me. I can't let it bother me. It's a lie, a kiss with open eyes, and she's not breathing back. Anything would bother me. Takes my pain away. Never mind, these are her times. Oh, I can't let it bother me. Takes my pain, takes my pain, takes my pain away.
Good to see you. Been a while. Just keep running like you have, and this race is yours.
Look who came crawling back. I'm glad you're here, Sugar Plum. You brought me luck last time.
Make sure you smoke 'em and get that ride back. I'll take care of the rest.
You ready to donate another car to the Razor Fund, baby?